Hi, Lenore here, and welcome back to part 2. So the first thing we need to calculate is what is the average cost per equivalent unit? So I'll show you how to do that. First, we're going to take these costs. So let's just call that beginning balance. And I'll sum the two together. So we're going to work with that cost. And that cost is made up of the $12,600 for the direct material and the $5,600. So you might say, well, Lenore, why did you even put that dollar amount in? Hold on. You're right, I don't have to put the number in there, but I want you to know where I get these numbers from. Okay, and the rest is the total current cost. It's those three there. So it'll be these three here. And this is made up of direct materials of $96,000. And remember, conversion costs are direct labor and manufacturing overhead. So we'll add these two together. So let's do a bit of a total. Sorry, you're watching my cursor go all around. So we need to account for 28,200 or 228,200, and it's split up between this 108,600, which is direct material, and here's the conversion cost. So I'm going to put the total number of equivalent units here. And I'm getting the direct material number from up here. And remember, that is units, not dollars. And I'll get the conversion from over here. We've already calculated that. So now it's a matter of just doing some division. So the cost per unit or equivalent unit is the 108,600 divided by the 27,000 units. And let's extend this out just a bit. Let's use 4 places. And do the same for conversion. So the cost per equivalent unit for direct materials is $4.02. And the cost for conversion, the cost per unit, is $4.98 and some fun stuff there. Okay, so now that we know where the costs come from, we have to figure out what to do with these costs. So now, what is the cost of these items that were completed and transferred? So let's put that down here. Completed and transferred. All right, first we have direct materials, and then we have conversion cost. Now remember, completed and transferred were 23. So for direct materials, we're going to take the 23,000 and multiply it by the 4.0222. So 92,511.11. We can round this here. And the conversion cost will be the same. We're going to multiply this 23,000 because remember it's 100%, and multiply it by the 4.998. And the total cost of goods manufactured is what we just calculated. So this is the answer for A. This is the answer for A. And let's round that. I'll make it red so that it stands out. This is the answer for A. Now we need to still do something with the ending inventory. All right, we need to do something with the ending inventory. I should probably just give this a single underline. All right, so let's work with that. Ending inventory. Again, we're going to have direct materials. And we're going to multiply this 4,000, because that's what was ending for direct materials, multiplied by the 4.0222. Oops, why is this not cooperating? All right, hang on, we're having technical. Frankly, I don't know what happened, but let's continue. So once again, for the ending inventory, we take the 4,000 units from right here, and we multiply them by this number, 40222. Now we need to work with conversion. And remember, for conversion costs, they were only 25% complete. So we're going to use this 1,000 and multiply it by this number here, 49833. I'm not quite certain why the computer is running a little slower, but it might have something to do with the podcast. So let's sum these two up. And now, here's how we're going to check this number. We're going to make certain that these two numbers add up to that number there. So, this plus this equals exactly the cost that we had to work with. So this number right here is C. Well, for some reason it wants to do the copyright C rather than the letter C. So that is C, and this is A. And this is our reconciliation total. Total cost to account for, or total cost allocated. All right, let's see if you can see it all. So with that being said, this is the solution. This is part 2, and I'll do part 5 in a moment. Lenore out.